Hello, good morning. We've just woke up. We all had a good sleep last night. It's real fresh this morning. I'm considering to go for a dip or no. But there's already been a few swimmers come and go. It must be a hot spot for the locals. But I'm already cold in my hoodie, so I'm gonna have to brave it and suck it up. Because I don't think we're gonna be near a pool to get a shower today, so it'll be a shower in the lake. A natural shower. What a view! Look at it over there. Mum and Dad's gonna have a walk up there, and I'm gonna go for a swim. So let's see how cold it is. That's absolutely Baltic. Everyone makes it look so easy, but that totally took my breath away. Good way to wake it up in the morning though. Well guys, after this our plan was to go down south and drive around the Ring of Kerry. But unfortunately, due to some circumstances back home and a storm incoming, we decided to cut our trip a 2 days short and head back up the road. So we're going to briefly go through Cork, have a wee look around, and then try make it up to Dublin for the night. Rest be assured, we will 100% be back in the near future to do the Ring of Kerry and explore other parts of Ireland, because we have absolutely fallen in love with the place. A quick stop in Killarney, get some breakfast, make some eggs. I'm back in my hoodie because I'm still cold from that cold plunge this morning. It's a bit cold outside as well, that doesn't help. So we're going from Killarney to Cork. We're going to have a look around Cork and then make our way back up to Dublin. Hopefully I have time to go to the Guinness factory tomorrow. I'm sure we will, eh? A wee pot noodle for lunch, can't get enough of these since I've not had them in years living in New Zealand. Remember to keep the lid on, don't pull it off, only psychopaths do that. And don't forget to drink the cancer juice at the end. Lovely. Super Value, we've been told, is supposed to be one of the cheap supermarkets in Ireland, but we never did get the chance to go and have a look around. We were too busy in Aldi and Lidl. Now you know I'm not driving here because us millennials have seen too many Final Destination films to be driving this close to a truck like this. And I can breathe again. The butthole was clenching sitting behind that. So unfortunately we never really got to spend that much time in Cork. It was a bit rushed. A lot of the things we were going to do we struggled to find parking for with the big van. So definitely another city that I'm going to have to come back and check out in the future. If you can leave in the comments things to do here or worth checking out, because I've heard so many people recommend Cork, but I do not know if they were talking about Cork City or County Cork in general, so you'll have to let me know. Some of the buildings here were looking more normal because we did say in the Wild Atlantic Way, a lot of the small towns, all the houses are so pristine. So this was a bit back to normality. It reminds me of Aberdeen, back home a little bit. So that was a very brief sighting of Cork. Blink and you'll miss it. But now it's time for us to head up the road to Dublin, but we're going to stop in a place called Cashel to check out the Rock of Cashel, which looks stunning. Now the Rock of Cashel was the traditional seat of the Kings of Munster for several hundred years prior to the Norman invasion. If you look at a map, the Kingdom of Munster was pretty much the whole landmass to the southwest of Ireland, and Cashel was the capital city. What do you think of the place?
So amazing.
It's really amazing. How they built this years ago, I just don't know.
It's cold.
Yeah, it's real chilly.
Cold.
Someplace, so. Really reminds me of some of the Resident Evil games with all the crows flying about, especially. Feels like the outside of the mansion in Resident Evil 1. Definitely nippy though, Jesus. Now this fireplace definitely gives me Resident Evil 1 vibes, especially with the shield above it you have to switch out. Well, there you have it. That was Cashel Rock, an absolutely stunning piece of architecture. Highly recommend coming to check this out. We actually got in for free because it was closing 30 minutes after we got there, but I believe it is around €8 per person to get in. On the side of the M8 motorway, cooking some dinner. Stir fry tonight. It's the first time we've seen bins most of the time that we've been travelling around the whole country. Scarcity of bins to get rid of all your stuff. They do have lots of recycling banks, so it's good to get rid of cans and that at least. Right, away to tuck in and head to Dublin. That's us just arrived in Dublin, well south of it. We found a nice empty car park and we're away to have a Guinness. Well deserved. A lot of driving today, and tomorrow we are going to the Guinness storehouse and try Guinness, I guess. See where it was all created, and then we get the ferry to Wales, but we'll keep you posted then. Cheers!